But right up there, where there's an eagle or a griffin, there is what's called the Merkabah symbol.
Referring back to the ancient secrets of the flower of life by Drumbelow Melchizedek, I hope to present the basic origin of the Merkabah pattern and how it evolves from the flower of life. Now, if you remember from the last video, I briefed over how the overlapping circles were conceived in sacred relation to form the seed of life, and the egg of life formation was also discussed. However, I want to come back to this complex pattern that is formed from the same overlapping circles within circles, where the circles develop beyond that inner circle where my finger is almost touching. Now, it has been known that the inner circle was presented as a restriction so that the rest of the circles beyond that boundary is not revealed. Because if we focus just on the six-pointed shape, a very significant pattern is formed known as the fruit of life. Now, this pattern of 13 circles is one of the holiest, most sacred forms in existence according to Drumbelow, because he says it forms or expresses the fabric of reality. Now, if you superimpose straight lines over the centers of each circle, we will obtain what is known as Metatron's cube. Why is this pattern so significant? Well, looked at from a third-dimensional perspective, one can obtain what is known as the Platonic solids, or the Platonic shapes, seen here. These are the fundamental building blocks of this reality. However, there does seem to be a lot of controversy over these straight lines, a much deeper subject for a later time. But for now, I just wanted to establish the tetrahedron shape seen at the core of this image, because it seems Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man was expressing this too. Notice the circle design around the edge of the picture. And if we consider all of this from a third-dimensional perspective, we look at the sun tetrahedron pointing up. This symbolizes the male, and the one pointing down represents the female. Combined, this suggests a sort of balance in the material sense, but really it's also the shape of what's known as a Merkabah light body, a field of light unique to every living being and can be used as a vehicle to another dimension. And so could this cross inside a Merkabah underneath the griffin suggest something much deeper about the resurrection, just like many of the architectural references to ancient teachings with much deeper meanings now unfamiliar to modern day awareness?
Oof, the sun is very bright today.